Hello everyone and Happy New Year! I wanted to share with you a run I built for Pearl and talk a little bit about runs or pens for roborovski hamsters. So I wanted a run with a base so that I could use bedding and sand and objects that Pearl would be familiar with from her own enclosure. I also wanted something with a natural colour. I decided against any foldaway type pens with bars or brightly coloured sides. At first I was looking for containers in various shops, but I happened to see this bookcase in a market for only £5. It is a solid wooden bookcase and I thought it was the perfect size. Removing the shelves was a little harder than I thought it would be because they were built into the sides of the bookcase. I already had this paint, which is a natural colour. It is child and pet safe paint that is 100% VOC free, allergen free and odour free, and releases no toxic emissions into the air and is free from carcinogens, petrochemicals and hazardous fumes of any kind. Now, I wouldn't use any paint, even pet safe paint, in an enclosure that a pet is living in, but for a run that Pearl will only be in for a short while at a time, I thought it would be fine to use. I know lots of people use pet safe paint inside pet enclosures, but personally I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. But for a pen where she is supervised at all times and with a paint that is free from toxic emissions, etc., I thought it would be fine for a pen. It took about 3 or 4 coats to build up a layer, and this helped to provide a smooth finish to the wood also, so there were no rough surfaces or anything that Pearl might hurt herself on. Once it was completely dry, I added some bedding and sand and objects. And that's it. I store it with a cover over it so no dust gets in, and I keep it under my bed so that it's out of the way when not in use. Some of the 4K footage of Pearl was shot when she was exploring this run. Some hamsters get stressed when in a run, so it's important to watch for signs of this, such as them running extremely fast and not stopping, clearly looking for a way out, trying to burrow, or even making small noises, squeaking or chirping noises almost. But using a run can be a really good opportunity to check that your hamster is fine, and also it's a good space to interact a bit as well. I'd be really interested to know if you use a run with your hamster. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.